What's going on, Revuckers? It's your boys.
He's Mike.
And he's from the stars.
And this is going to be our non-spoiler Guardians of the Galaxy review. So, what'd you think going in?
I wanted this movie to just have a perfect landing. You know, like, I wanted it to be something incredible that I went in and was like, this is better than the first. And for me, it really, it delivered. I thought it was better than the first.
I don't think it's better than the first, but it was still fantastic. It's still top 5.
No, agree to disagree.
For me. I agree to disagree.
Yeah.
What were some of the strengths throughout this whole movie?
Character development for me. I think every character during this movie had their own arc and was able to develop independently of the main story, which was Peter Quill and his father.
Right. I think the story was part of the strength for me. Mm-hmm. Because the first one, the story didn't really... It was weird. The first...
It was very much an intro film.
It was very much an intro film.
Mm-hmm.
So
and this one, the characters have already been set up, so it's like they're right into it.
I also love how there's always the Easter eggs in this movie. So you're always going to find something hidden. Because I remember even the first one, fucking Gunn even came out and said that there's still some out there that people
There's still one. He said specifically there's one. And there was an article this week that somebody thought they found it, and it was like the locations to the planets or something. Spell out blah, 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 mom cancer, blah, 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 Quill's father, or something like that. And he's like, no, that's not it. Like, it's like really far-fetched.
So, no. Number 2 is just like that. I love all the Easter eggs, so... Keep your eyes out for those.
I actually think my dad found it.
The Yoda?
Yeah, I told you this?
It's on one of our reviews.
Is it really? Yeah. I gotta find a way to, like, tweet James Gunn. I gotta figure out how Twitter works.
We have one. Just tweet him.
With Rated R for Review?
Sure, go for it.
Alright, yeah. If you had any weaknesses for this film, what would you say they were?
For me, it would be like, this is almost like a filler TV show.
Filler episode?
Yeah.
But, like, with a great story arc within it? Yeah.
Right, but because, like, it doesn't really connect to the overarching story altogether of the MCU.
See, I like that.
You like that it didn't do it?
Yeah, because I think that opens up a whole nother cinematic universe.
I think I was just expecting this movie to have just, like, something else. And then it gave me...
Yeah, I mean, they talk about Nebula.
I guess I thought...
Or, I mean, Thanos, excuse me.
I thought this was going to connect Earth to the galaxy.
No, that'll be Ragnarok.
Probably.
That'll be Ragnarok.
But so I just thought it was gonna connect to the overarching story more.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that. I like that this, I think, has given us a second cinematic universe within Marvel's cinematic universe. Mm-hmm. There'll be the Earthborn and then the Cosmic, which is going to be really cool if you think about it, because there's so much stuff that happens within Marvel's comics in space.
Right. What were some of your weaknesses?
To be honest, the Volume X2. Like, you
didn't like the music?
I like 3 of the songs. They used the chain at the end of the movie, to which I'm pretty sure I was punching our buddy Drew in the chest when they finally started playing it. That was like, sorry, but I was basically doing that. And like they use the same song multiple times, whereas like the first movie was like a different song every second.
Yeah.
So.
I guess I can see that.
Yeah, they're good songs. Don't get me wrong, but like I wish that they were more. Some of them were more recognizable.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fact that this? So like the first movie was clearly James Gunn input on a script.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was clearly James Gunn.
Okay.
What do you think about the fact that this was probably the most humorous of all the Marvel films? Like they just hammered joke after joke after joke.
I mean, I loved it.
Yeah. Any not land for you?
I mean, there's so many
that
I'm sure some missed. But I mean, I think because majority of them worked, you're just not paying attention to it.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you?
I honestly, I think this is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I put this up there with Ant-Man.
Not just Ant-Man, like, I mean, Deadpool.
You're saying of all movies?
Yeah,
I was thinking
movies.
Just the MCU.
No, like, I thought this movie was hysterical.
It was funny.
I had a smile on my face the entire time I watched this movie. And there's some shoddy CGI parts. but I think overall it's like it'd be like something stupid that was shoddy. So like when they first get onto and this isn't a spoiler because you see it in the trailer. When they're first getting onto Ego's planet, you see those bubbles and stuff like that. Just that looked very fake.
Oh yeah.
You know, but it's just I feel like James Gunn was like, here, let me toss this ball up, and then let's see if we can hit this out of the park. You know.
You're about your sports analogies today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fucking on it. Like Derek Jeter at shortstop.
If you had to give this movie a rating, what would you give it?
Oh, definitely go see this in theaters. IMAX, 3D, whatever you want to see this in. This movie's meant to be seen in theaters for sure.
It's a hard go see it in theaters.
So hard right now.
Yeah.
Wait, this has probably been talked about. What'd you think about James Gunn clearly putting in robotic space hookers?
Oh, I was all for it.
It's a Disney movie, and they had robotic space hookers for Michael Rooker. Eh? As always.
He's been Mike.
And he's from the stars. Keep it tight, reviewers.